Today we're going to be taking a look at a tower that for years and years in the Bloons Tower Defense world was one of my favorites. That tower is the extremely overpowered Glue Gunner, which comes in 3 Tier 5 forms. The first being the Bloons Solver, the second being Glue Storm, and the last being Super Glue. I gotta say, out of all of them, personally, I think the Bloons Solver looks the most scary, but let's go into exactly what this tower does. So going the top route to Tier 5 is called the Bloons Solver, and it says Bloons a problem? Here's the solution. And they're not entirely wrong. So what this one actually does is it gives you dissolving balloon abilities, which basically allows you to go and break through all the layers of balloons as opposed to just freezing them to the ground. Now, each one up, I imagine, goes better and faster for breaking layers. So the Bloons Solver, I'm assuming, just is a better version of Bloon Liquefier. Next up, we have the middle route, which is Glue Storm, which the middle route is all about ensuring that you have the biggest AoE possible. Now, the Glue Strike ability at level 4 of the middle route basically just allows you to glue all balloons on screen. So I'm imagining that Glue Storm is that, but a continuous spat for 15 seconds. Pretty crazy. Especially when, keep in mind, if you did that and then put it to corrosive glue, it would cover the screen and do damage all at the same time for 15 consecutive seconds. That's kind of ridiculous. And last but not least, you have Super Glue, which allows you to freeze up all different types of balloons. There's no catch. That's it. Moab balloons, anything. That being said, the Moab Glue ability, level 3, already lets you do Moab, so this is just like a better form of it. And of course, to help us along the way, we're going to grab 10 of these cash drops because, well, it makes our lives easier when trying to show you guys these cool towers. All right, well, let's do what I haven't done before. Let's do logs. I don't think I've played this map except for the first one of these in Bloons Tower Defense 5, I want to say, because I think this is a remake. Now, last but not least, I do want to tell you guys we are going to have to use the Monkey Village because, unfortunately enough, the Glue Gunner doesn't come with any abilities to see camo balloons, which is strange because you'd think it'd be able to just leave it on the track and then pop it that way, but because it doesn't have that, we are going to have to do it to get Monkey Intelligence Bureau, or even just Radar Scanner really is kind of the only one we need. But regardless, let us get started. So we'll put one Glue Gunner right in the front area, like so. And we will put that one up to corrosive glue. That way, he's actually able to do damage. Then this guy will be the one that goes all the way up, so he'll be... Actually, maybe not the Bloons Solver, to be fair. We might want that one to be super glue because it's towards the front of it all. So we'll go down this route then from there. But he's going to be focused on popping those Moab balloons for us in the future. Obviously, right now, not so much necessary, but he will be at some point. All right, there we go. Let's get all the cash going. And now let's set up all of our nice old banana farms. So first, we're going to put one right here. That's going to be our bank. And also get the loan ability so that he can borrow money whenever we see fit. Then from here, let's try and find... Wow, there's really not... Oh, down here is where it is. I was going to say, like, there's not a lot of areas where I can actually even put these banana farms. But apparently, you have all the room down here in the world. It's just tucked away nice and neat. And then we'll get one banana farmer right there, and then we'll put down this guy will be our central marketplace one, and perfect. I think we are looking good to go. All right, well, we just got one down there, and then so beginning, as always, is all about saving up as much money as possible to last us, you know, well, hopefully to the end of the game. That's pretty much the goal. And uh-oh, it looks like we need some more of these guys going because as of right now, they are indeed breaking through. Barely, but still something. Yeah, look at that. We're gonna need to get another guy in the line up here. So, in order to fix that problem that we're having, oh, he's gonna get one of them's gonna get through, which is very frustrating. But actually, we could just put this down here, right? And what he can do, we'll focus him. Oh my gosh, we actually can't afford the corrosive glue. Unless, we had some extra cash hiding out there. Good. There we go. No, oh, he had to go past him again anyway. Alrighty, well, either way, this one will now be focused on doing bigger globs. We'll make sure that we're hitting more and more of them at a time. And then next up will be glue splatter. And that's kind of going to be how we delineate which one does what. All right, come on, give me another banana plantation, please. We're making money a lot slower than I would hope for in this situation. And in fact, let's borrow money here just to get these guys up like so. And, all right, there we go. We might have had to borrow money a little earlier than I would have hoped for, but if it gets us these things upgraded for now, then it's kind of worth it. I mean, in some ways, we're 9,000 in debt, but at least we got some of these upgrades a little faster. So there we go. Keep them going, keep them going. This guy will still be one of our big helpers here. He'll be the Moab guy, so we're going to be sending him the bottom route. This guy down here is going to be this one right here, and then our super corrosive one, I'll probably put, probably right in between them, actually. I'm curious to see if 3 of them, like, how far they'll take it, just having 3 of them alone. Honestly, I don't really know, but I guess there's only one way to really find out, and let's get that central market upgrade ASAP, as soon as we can. Or do I want to... No, that one's way too far away, actually. Alright, let's do this then, and... Actually, I can collect the money now. Oh, that's right, but because we're in debt, most of it went back to paying that off anyway, so we didn't get to actually keep the money. Most of it just went to paying off what we already owed. Alright. Well, please hurry up. Get all the money, and... Give me that central market. Give me the central market upgrade. Come on, you know you want it. Yes, there we go. Not only will that make more money during the round, or more frequently, I should say, but at the end of the round, it'll also give you an extra 900 bucks that you just get literally every single round. There's no catch with that one. All right. Boom. And this guy needs to keep saving up the cash that we have there. Keep it up, and I'm actually about to have to borrow money again in a split second here. So that's always fun, I guess. All right. Looking good. Clear them out. And yeah, we're officially out of debt, so that's a big positive. Okay, let's go ahead and once I get to the 6,150 mark, then we'll just use that, borrow, boom. All right, and now we have a banana research facility. That'll also help us get a ton of extra money. And the waves go on. So just with 2 of these. Now, this one's 2 up and no other one. This one's 2 up and one in the middle. And just with that alone, they're stopping all these. And that is why this has always been one of my favorite towers. It's very underappreciated. Very, very good. I absolutely love this tower. Okay, well, we got all those. Let's do stickier glue and stronger glue. There we go. Now it'll hold for much, much longer. And then this one right here, I can get a glue splatter. I'm worried about them kind of breaking through. For now, we'll just save our money. I don't really think they're making that much of a dent on us yet. I think largely they're not that good. All right, there we go. And... oh, we're almost back at the we are at the 6,000 mark, which is good, because as soon as we pay that off, we can just borrow money, and the rest is history. Actually, I could probably do that. We'll wait a split second. Probably it'll be right. I was going to say, it'll probably be after this round anyway. So we'll just wait for this round to end off. And then 59. All right. And actually, don't even need to borrow money for this first one here. Let's do that. And boom. Didn't even have to borrow the money. We just took it out of the bank. Good, good. And then once we get this last one up here to Banana Research Facility, the rest of these are pretty much just going to be tier 5s. This will be obviously Monkey Wall Street. This one is going to be our Monkeynomics. And this one down here is going to be Banana Central. So, yes. And there we go. Got it. All right. Now we're all set up. We're ready to go. It's all about just saving up the big bucks now. So we're going to try and not spend money. Hopefully these 2 towers will hold out, which I'm sure they will hold out for a very long time. Hopefully they do, though. And then we can spend most of our money working on getting... I guess we have Monkeynomics next. Yeah, we'll get the big one. We'll get the big old Monkeynomics. And that way we don't... whenever we hit the button, we don't borrow money. We actually just get $10,000 gifted to us, more or less. Which is much better. Much, much better. Also, the camo balloons are coming soon, and that's something we got to be weary of. So I'm going to go ahead and... I think they're just outside the range, unfortunately. So we're going to have to put 2 of them down in total. All right. Thank you. And let's go ahead and get... there we go. So now he's able to be protected by it. And he can actually hit camo balloons whenever they come through. This one right here, unfortunately, isn't going to be able to hit camo balloons, but that's just the way it is. All right, all right. Jeez, we need so much more cash now. Do I just... instead of saving up all the way, should I just let's get Monkey Wall Street next. That'll help us out, because then we'll also get $4,000 after every single round anyway. It just might be worth it. And oh, there we go, our first camo trying to break through. It's like, yeah, well, that was good timing. I should probably know by now that round 24 is the round when they come through. Like, that is definitely something that I should be very knowledgeable of, and after all these years and years of playing, but, yeah, sometimes I can be a bit of a noob. I'll admit it. Not proud of it, but sometimes I can definitely be a big old noobaroonie. All right. Well, we can definitely afford at least one Tier 5 tower. At least for now, we definitely can, but we'll see how long that lasts. 5,000. Oh, we can borrow the money here now. Big borrow, Monkey Wall Street, and boom, there we go. All right, start passing on the cash, please. Oh man, we got a large wave of them trying to come through. So I guess now is where we're gonna have to upgrade a glue splatter because we need it. And glue hose, actually. There we go. Glue. Oh my gosh! Look how fast. That's only 3 to the middle. That's not even the 4th one. Look how quick glue hose works. That literally just gets everything. Okay, that is crazy. Also, luckily, corrosive glue will, in fact, pop through lead. We're going to put him on strong, this guy, because he's going to be focusing on the Moabs for us anyway. So I think that would just make the most amount of sense possible. Oh my gosh, look at the glue hose go. Look at him go. Look at him go. Also, you know what this map makes me think of? Hear me out on this. Do you think Bloons will ever have environmental effects? By that I mean it's raining here. Do you ever think there'll be one where, like, certain towers use fire, that it would literally extinguish the fire or make the fire do less damage? I know that might sound a little crazy, but I genuinely wonder if they'll ever do something like that. I mean, it's definitely not a bad idea, I'll say that much. I just don't know if I could ever see them adding that in, because there's only a handful of maps that it would apply to. The ice map is one as well. You know, well, any of the ice maps, I should say, are like that. But I'm sure you could add in other environmental effects. Like, for instance, I think there's a volcano. There's definitely a volcano one in Bloons Tower Defense 5. I'm assuming there's one in this one, too. I haven't played it yet. But if there is, then you can make it so that ice towers do half damage because they'll be melted. I don't know. I feel like environmental damage could be cool. But let me know in the comments section what you guys think about that, because that's just what I feel like should exist. Okay, we are, like, literally a round away from getting this one. Actually, boom. There we go. Monkeynomics. So now, whenever we press the magic button there, we will get $10,000 just gifted to us, not even a borrow, and we'll use that to upgrade this one, a Banana Central right there. So, good stuff. Oh my gosh, keep it up. Keep it up. Glue hose ability. I like it. This is awesome. It's going real well. Okay. Oh, we gotta get ready for that one to be on the Moab poppin' side. That's for sure. That guy's gotta be... We gotta mark that one down. And hey, there we go, $10,000. Forgot to click the button for a second there. Which is also another thing to talk about too, is we're gonna get this more frequently because the rounds are so much slower when you use glue towers. Like, keep in mind, we've been doing this now for like 10-15 minutes, and we're only on wave 35. We're going extremely slow, but it's not our fault. It's just the glue just quite literally by its nature slows it down and just really makes this whole thing take longer. Look at that. We just used that 10,000 thing more than once in a round. That was like, or not more than once, sorry, but we used it. Actually, wait, did we use that at the beginning of that round and the end of that round? I think we might have gotten away with it, actually, which is pretty crazy when you think about it. All right, well, there we go. Keep on popping away. And... oh, this one right here is really only going to be good for the Moab Bloons, because right now he's not really... yeah, he's not doing too hot, really, at the moment. All right, well, keep it up. Yeah, because look, he only shoots one at a time. It's so slow, which for Moab Bloons is fine, but for everything else, it's not exactly what I would define as fine, but, you know, it just is what it is, I guess. All right, let's go, and boom. So now any extra money we have can be spent on getting these upgrades here. So let's go ahead and let's do it. The Moab glue one right there. That'll be nice. Moab glue. Relentless glue. Pop balloons that were glued, leave a blob of glue on the track. which is great because now whenever these pop, they'll just leave some extra glue behind so that the other ones definitely get gluified. This one right here, we'll get glue strike because that'll freeze them all. Well, sorry, to slow them all down, and because it has corrosive on it, it pops them. Literally is like doing damage to every single balloon on the track. And, oh my gosh, look at him go. Look at him go. They just don't, yeah, there's nothing that they can do about it. Gotta love these glue towers here. All right, well, big glue man. What do I want this one to be? This one's gotta be all the way up, right? So, there we go. Our first tier 5 on the Bloons solver. Oh my gosh. He's just rapid fire about it. Wait a minute. The Bloons solver? That also just worked on I didn't get him the upgrade to work on Moab balloons. Wait a minute. Can this be? I think that with 3 towers only, literally just 3 glue gunner towers, we might be able to win this. Okay, that's going to be weird, but I think it might be true. Okay, well, GG's all around. Let's wait it out a little bit. We already got past easy. Round 60 is where the last wave of medium mode is, and then 80 is the last one of hard, but I think we got this in the bag. All right, well, after some time, we are now 4 levels away from round 60, which I gotta say, guys, the glue gunner did not make this easy at all. This is so much slower now because the glue gunner, quite literally, his point is to slow balloons down. I didn't think it would be the extent of this. This literally is, this might be the most time I've spent getting to round 57. However, that being said, we've had a couple of Moab balloons, just to update you, make it to about where the monkey village is on the other side, but that is pretty much about it. So, as a for instance, wait for, I'll let you, I mean, none of them are even making it that far this time around. Yeah, so they really haven't made it too far, and especially when they have to loop back around again, I think I'm safe in saying that, I mean, yeah, I think it's safe to say that these 3 towers alone are gonna win the whole game for us. But let's get Glue Storm, just for the sake of having all the tier 5s. Let's also get Super Glue, because I just realized he didn't actually have the Super Glue ability, which might have been why the Moab balloons were breaking through, but also all the more impressive that we were stopping them in their tracks. But here we go, last round of medium, and I mean, that's just embarrassing. That's legit, just straight up in bet. What? Also, look at that. Boom. I mean, we're in fast forward mode, so it doesn't seem like 15 seconds, but that's 15 seconds of regular old gameplay there, where it just fired away. I mean, that's just crazy. That is just, look at this. There it is again. Just keep on gluing them. Oh my God, they literally just don't have a chance. They don't have a chance at all. It's ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous out here. Oh, whoopsies. Let's just go ahead and do that. One of them tried breaking through, and there we go. So, on to the later ones. All right, everyone. So, there's only 3 waves left until we get to the last wave of hard mode. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This has been just terribly painfully long. I mean, I think we're probably nearing on 30 to 40 minutes in. It takes forever. But that being said, I mean, the glue gunner towers, just objectively speaking, are so OP. They're almost as OP, I'd say, as the ninja towers. Ninja towers being slightly more OP because I can actually hit camo balloons, unlike these guys. But either way, this is just getting ridiculous. I mean, this is insane. Look at them go. Just stopping them all repeatedly. There's just no... Yeah, they're not going to be able to get through. You can't... No, there's literally just... like, look at that. They're off screen. Done. Just absolutely canceled like that. Just, all right, well, let's keep it up here. 2 more waves. We'll see how it performs against a Zomg balloon, but I think it'll be able to slow the Zomg balloon the same way that it slows all the red balloons, or red Moab balloons, blue Moab balloons, every kind of Moab balloon. I'm pretty sure it'll all just work the same like that. All right, well, thank you. And there we go. They got popped right on through. And, oh, geez, look at them go. Also, I love how the color of the glue turns from purple to green, because some of them shoot green glue, some of them shoot purple glue. I don't really know what determines each one, but, whoa, the fortified ones are actually making a move on us. I think that might be the furthest I've ever seen it happen. Look at that. Hey, actually, we're trying there. But here it is, the final big wave. Wave 80, the last one of hard mode. This is the dreaded ZOMG, Zomgabloon. And it's, well, it's not really doing anything. It's, to be honest with you, I don't think it stands a chance. I'm pretty sure we just absolutely ruined it. Let's see. Come on. Keep popping them. Once I get through this layer of it and it's just 5 red Moabs, that's when things will get easier. Alrighty. And they're all down. Now just on the red ones. Then the blue ones that are left. And goodbye. GG. That was hard mode.